time for Camp Nano again already? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, I'm Laura and I write young adult fiction. I do want to just excuse myself. I am slowly melting. They should not call it the dirty south, they should call it the sweaty south, because it is a hot one, guys. But what I wanted to talk about today was my plans for Camp Nano. I've been kind of putting it off because I wanted to see how much I was going to get done this month, which is pretty much not as much as I wanted. So I really needed to kind of figure out what the plan is. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about what I'm going to do to prepare for Camp Nano, what my goals for Camp Nano are, and what some of my concerns are going into Camp Nano. So let's get started with prep. So if you've been watching my revision vlogs, which if you haven't, rude, I will link them in a card somewhere. You should be watching them because you don't want to miss a single second of this journey with me. But anyway, I am still in the phase of replotting based on some of the stuff that I read in Save the Cat Writes a Book. If you want to see my review on that book, some of you have asked me what I thought of it. I will also link that up in the card. I did a review on it, but it made me want to replot and move some things around. So I'm still in the process. I still haven't quite finished doing that yet. So before Nano starts, Camp Nano starts in July, I need to get that done. And then because I'm replotting, I'm changing some aspects of some scenes, and then I'm also adding some new scenes in, like taking some out and putting some new in. So I would like to, by the end of June, get all the new scenes written in. But first, okay, I need to back up a little bit. Right now in Scrivener, my book is divided up into Cat from Cattastic, her 27 chapter, 9 block, whatever. And when I read Save the Cat, I realized that like I just totally missed the boat on some of those things. So I want my second draft to be broken up by the beats. So what I'm gonna do is, especially since that is what caused me to like move things around. So what I want to do is start a new Scrivener file, and I'm gonna, you know, make each one of them the beats in there, and then I'm gonna move what section is going to go into that section from the first version to the second version, and then go in where I have my orange cards on my bulletin board, and I'm going to, wherever I have new scenes or new things, I'm gonna write those in. So that I would like to get done by the end of June, before Camp Nano starts. So that way I have a fresh document to go through and revise. So I don't have to do any like writing of new scenes or any of that stuff. I'd like to get, I know I only have like 10 days to do that. So make sure if you haven't subscribed yet that you hit subscribe to see if I actually get that done. But that is sort of what the goal is, what I'd like to do. So that way that's what I'm doing for Camp Nano, is revising. So basically I have 3 things to do to prep, and that is refinish replotting, move all the stuff into a version 2 document, and then write all the new scenes that I need to add. I think I took out like 15 scenes or something, so I have a lot to add. But again, I'm gonna do like a fast drafting version, because then I'm gonna go through and do like a full revision. So it's just to get the bare bones, kind of like I did during Camp Nano in April. So, was that April? Yes, it was in April. So that is what the plan is. So that is what I'm doing to prep. Now, as for my goals for Camp Nano, my original goals were I wanted to be done with revisions before Camp Nano because I wanted to write something new, but alas, that did not happen. So my new goal is to be done with revisions by the end of Camp Nano. And what I mean by done is I would like on August 1st to be ready to send it out to beta readers. That might be a lofty goal because I don't know how much work it's going to take. I have not been good previously about getting a lot done in this last month. So I just don't know. But that is what I would like. I would like to have all the writing done, the original writing done in June, then all of July, I'm gonna do like a read through, make notes, revise, etc. And hopefully for August 1st, I will have it ready for beta readers. Fingers crossed. So one of the reasons why I'm a little nervous about that is that my goal for the month is only going to be in minutes. Now, I'm starting a new job, which is going to come up in a little bit with my concerns section. And so I just don't know how much I'm going to be able to get done. Certainly not as much as I did in April. You know, I did 50,000 words in April, but I wasn't working then, so I was a full-time writer. But those days are over. So I'm only giving myself 30 minutes a day. Required. Now I'm hoping I'll do more than that, but I feel like that's a doable goal. So for the 31 days, what is that then, like 15 and a half hours? I just don't know if 15 and a half hours is enough to like revise an entire book. So yeah, I might be way off on the mark here, but I mean, that's what I'm gonna try to do. That's what I'm gonna try, guys. And it might take me more than 15 and a half hours, so maybe I'll get more than that done. But that's my goal. Is I'm doing it in minutes though, because I don't know that I'll be able to do like, well, first of all, because I'm doing 30 minutes a day, but also like from talking to other people, it's just so much easier to be able to track things in minutes rather than hours. So I want to do 30 minutes a day for the month, and I want to have a complete draft ready for beta reading in August. Now, what are some of my concerns about getting all of this done? Well, first of all, I just said I'm starting a new job. It's hard for me because I have spent the almost last decade being a college professor. And so while that is a lot of work, it's work on my own time, and it was on my own schedule. So I was home a lot, and I was able to like prioritize time and when to get things done, and I would get a lot of stuff done, like my personal stuff, during the day when my husband was at work, because he had like a 9-to-5 job, and then that way in the evening we could spend our time together. Well, I'm now shifting career paths a little bit, and I'm not going to be teaching, and I'm doing an office job, a 9-to-5 job. So I'm going to be gone every day, 9 to 5. Well, actually 8 to 5, and if you count commuting, you know, 7:30 to 5:30. So I'm not going to be home as much. I'm not going to have as much time. I might be able to do some writing during my lunch. I do have an hour, so I might be able to get some done during that. But the other thing is that I want to be able to spend time with my husband. So I don't want a whole hour, because I'm used to us having the evenings together to do stuff. I don't want more than like an hour a night to be doing stuff alone. So I don't know, we'll see how that goes. So that's why I'm giving myself 30 minutes, and I'm just nervous about, I struggled sometimes with being able to stay on task with all the grading and stuff that I have. I mean, part of that was, okay, I'm gonna get on a side tangent here, but part of that is because when you're a teacher and you're grading composition and stuff, it's hard, it takes a lot of mental energy out of you, so then it's hard to like then turn around and be creative. So I'm hoping maybe because this is an office job, it's still doing stuff with editing and documents and stuff like that, but it's a little bit different. I'm hoping that maybe they won't like steal my life force, my life juice, my creative juices, so that I can still be ready to come home and work. But I don't know what it's gonna be like. So I'm starting that job on Monday, so we will see how that goes. So that is a little concerning. 2 other concerns during July: my husband's birthday and my birthday. So we tend to kind of make a big deal out of birthdays, like sorta. Not a big deal in like buy extravagant gifts, but we kind of make it like birthday week, because his birthday's on the 20th and mine's the 24th. So we tend to like celebrate a lot and do a lot of fun stuff. And our wedding anniversary is August 6th. So sometimes we'll do things like, I don't know what we have planned for this year, but sometimes we'll do like a big thing that will encompass all 3. And we'll actually be married 14 years this year. We've been together 16 years total, so that's crazy. And you know, like I said, I have my birthday on the 24th. I'm turning 21. Just kidding. I'm actually turning 36. But you know, I just got my roots dyed the other day, so I don't look a day over 31. So yeah, so anyway, I'm not afraid of my age, that's okay. But I don't know what we're doing, I don't know what we're planning, but I don't, you know, I feel like that could hinder some of the days getting work done. I just don't know. I don't know what we're going to be doing. Oh yeah, and I might also be moving in July, so that's also a concern. Hopefully I'm moving in July. Please keep your fingers crossed I'm moving in July. We are currently staying with my in-laws, and we are waiting for our place to open up. I think I've explained this in other videos, but it is a rental place that my in-laws own, and currently there are some people staying there who had to rebuild their house after the hurricane last year, and their plan is for the house to be done in July so that we can move out there. So yeah, that would be a lot better. I'd have a bigger office to be able to put all my stuff up, and I think that would help me with writing. But I am concerned that moving in the middle of July might also hinder the Camp Nano plans a little bit. So these are just concerns that I have, but won't necessarily detract me from my goals. So yeah, I don't know. Are these lofty goals? Is this a big, I mean, 30 minutes a day doesn't feel too lofty. What feels lofty is trying to get it completely ready for betas in August. That's, I think, the biggest one that I'm concerned with. So yeah, but exciting news is I am in a cabin with a bunch of other AuthorTubers who are really active and really encouraging, and I think that that is really going to help. I'm trying to think who's, I mean, there's so many AuthorTubers. Kate Cavanaugh is in it, Natalia Lee, By the Brook, you know, Brooke Passmore. I'm totally blanking. Becca C. Smith is in it. Who else? Oh my gosh, there's so many, you guys. I'm probably forgetting like a million people, and if I forgot you. Oh, Moon, my friend Moon Petrie's in it. But I'm gonna list them all in the description, all the people that are in my cabin, and we're gonna be doing a bunch of live sprints and different various things. So I think that that might help me stay like connected and stay encouraged. So that's really exciting. So yeah, I don't know. My fingers are crossed. I'm feeling really hopeful. But I'd like to hear from you guys. What are your plans? Are you doing Camp Nano in July? What is some of your prep? What are some of your goals? And what are some of your concerns? Comment down below and let me know. And then also maybe tell me, am I asking for too much? Maybe, who knows? But you know, you can't do it if you don't try. You can't have no in your heart, right? That's what Joe Dirt says. And also, if I don't try, then I definitely won't have it ready. So, I mean, I don't know, we'll see. So you have to make sure that you are subscribed to see if I actually do it, because I will be doing weekly vlogs, not daily, because I'm gonna be working a 9 to 5, so there's not gonna be that much every day, but I will do weekly vlogs to show, so make sure that if you're not subscribed that you do subscribe so you can see those. And yeah, that is my prep, my goals, and my concerns for Camp Nano. And like I said, share down below what is your prep, what is your goals, and what are your concerns, and then also tell me, am I asking for too much? I'd like to know. I need some encouragement, you guys. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching this. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.